Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be stuffing my sinking funds and savings for January 2024. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are not new, welcome back. Thanks for joining me. My name is Janelle, and on here I do all things budgeting. I also include work week lunches, grocery hauls, meal planning, and lifestyle videos. So if that is something that you're interested in, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. So this is what we are going to be looking at. We are going to go through all of the starting balances together, and then we'll talk about the money that we are putting in there. Now, this is what December 2023 looks like. We ended off at $3,150.64. However, I am adding, I don't have a section, which I probably should, maybe going into February, show the interest that I've received for each category if there was one. And so some of the starting balances will look different because it includes the interest that was charged at the end of the month. So Fun starts off the month, once it's ready to type, at $13.60. Holidays is starting off at $27.48. Christmas is starting off at $18.88. Vacation, oops, vacation, $10. Car insurance is at $801.54. Car maintenance is at $110.91. Health is at $16.54. Pets is at $102. Clothes is at $15.22. For our home, we're at $119. HOA started off at $10.72. Whoop. $10.72. Taxes, $100. Moving is at $10. Weather is at $23. Husband is at $71.07. Come on now, $71.07. For PTO, we have $224.60. For subscriptions, we are at 0. For a rainy day, we are starting off at $123.03. For emergency fund, we're at $238.53. For future, we are at $30.36. And baby girl, we moved her down into the savings spot because this is just savings for her, and she's at $25. So we are, no, that doesn't look right, y'all. What just happened? Let's undo that. And then let's see. Why? Nope. Y'all, something's not right. C4 through C24. It's all in here. But it's saying 2952. And I have 3,000. What am I missing? I'll count mine up later. Because I don't want to hold you guys up. But of course, this would need to be, or this would be correct because it has all of the numbers in here. All the numbers accounted for. Okay, so we're going to start off at $2,952.76. I'll run the numbers off camera again. And I'm going to need to copy this. And I'm going to need to paste this here. Okay, so that those numbers match. So we're starting off at $2,952.76. Like I said, off camera, I'm going to double check. Maybe my math was just incorrect. But how could my math be wrong? Because over here, this is where I'm at. So this math can't be wrong. This is F4 through F24. So I think I might really just have something missing. And I need to figure out what it is. But yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure, y'all. I'm not sure. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. And if I remember, if I do that before you guys see this video, I'll show you guys what the difference was. So, or what it was that I was missing. All right. So now we're going to go in and do all of the monies that I'm putting into the account. I'm putting $200 into our sinking funds. So let's get down to the numbers, y'all. So for fun, I'm putting in $15. I'm going to potentially be coming out with a video to talk about some of my quarterly goals that I would like to accomplish. I saw another YouTuber do it, and it was actually very inspiring to give myself like 4 quarters to just do things that I already need to do, but put it more into perspective. So I may be coming out with that, but I'm putting $15 into entertainment because hopefully sometime in the first quarter, I would like to take baby girl to the zoo. And so with that, I want to make sure there's some money in there. So whenever we decide to do it, we don't need to go into debt for it. Next is going to be holidays, and I'm putting $10 into there. Valentine's Day will be coming up. That is going to be the next thing I'm going to have to spend for. And most of it's going to just be getting stuff for baby girl for her classroom for school, like they do Valentine's Day cards and buying candy. I now kind of know what to expect and what I need to be doing because I didn't do too well last year. So everybody's getting fruit snacks and a card, and like that is it. I know some parents do the little baggies and they get pencils and crayons and cards and stuff. I'm not doing it. This is my year to save money and spend wisely. Christmas, I am not putting anything into Christmas. I am doing a savings challenge for Christmas, so I'm not really trying to use the money that I have to kind of put money into there. And that is going to be the same thing for vacation. I already have a savings challenge that I'm saving, so don't need to worry myself too much on those. For car insurance, I am putting $30 in here. And this is just money that is building up for July when the next premium is done. Although I am doing like a couple of mini savings challenges to help me get ahead. Because honestly, y'all, I got my car insurance. Even though I saved $801, my car insurance premium is actually $1244. I know, y'all. I know. And so I ended up getting a check from my insurance company from when I was in my accident, and it was just enough to be able to cover that. So that's why y'all don't see that here, but yeah, that's where we're at. So I know that I'm going to need a lot more money because my insurance is not going to be cheap for a while. Um, Next is going to be car maintenance, and that is getting $6. And that is just to continue to build on my car maintenance. I want to make sure that I have enough money that when my husband needs to register our vehicle, my vehicle that he bought for me, I can give him the money back. And this is for anything like if I have to buy tires or something that's not covered under warranty, I have the money for it. Health is going to be getting $20. Next is going to be pets. Pet is getting just its standard $2. We have clothes, and clothes is going to get $9. We are going to be building that clothes department back up. Summer will be here before we know it. Home is going to be getting $35. And HOA is going to be getting $5. And this is me starting to rebuild for 2025. I also do have a savings challenge for HOA. I still want to put $5 in there as like backup in case I don't save all the money in HOA. There's still some money in the actual savings account. But we were fully funded for the HOA this year. So once again, kudos to me for not going into debt for that. Next is going to be taxes. Taxes is going to be $2. This is really taxes for or money to go into our escrow account so that we are ahead because we keep falling behind whenever our taxes keep going up. And so I just want to get a hold on things. Moving is not going to be getting anything. It's not a huge priority right now. Weather is not getting anything because one, it's also in cash. So what I'm thinking is that the savings challenge that I have right now, that money that's in cash, that's where that money will get funded from. Next is going to be husband. Husband is going to get $2. My husband loves very expensive things. His hobbies are expensive. He likes cars. That's just, cars and cheap just don't go in the same word together. So I like to just put money aside so that when I want to do something special for my husband, there's already money to do those things or at least to help with those things. I know he has some classes for his job that is coming up that he needs to renew. So I may also pay for those classes out of this account. Next is going to be PTO, and this is $5. PTO is supposed to help cover for whenever, like I may miss a day or my husband may miss a day from work and our check is going to be short. We can use that PTO money to be able to cover for that lost income. But I don't know how much longer or if I'm going to continue to keep PTO because I'm really just like, let's move this PTO money over to my emergency fund. And now that we're talking, y'all, I see why the number is so low. So we'll fix it in a second. Or why this number isn't coming out to what I want it to be. Move the PTO money over to my emergency fund money and just keep on building my rainy day in my emergency fund and just have that. And for days that we don't have the money, we can just literally take it out of the emergency fund. I have to get out this thought process that like, it's hard like when you save money and then you need to go and use it, like you don't want to use it, but that was the whole reason why you saved it in the beginning. But we'll see right now it is staying there. Next is going to be subscriptions, and that is getting $5. Now we're down to our savings. Rainy day is going to be getting $30. Emergency fund should actually be $238. That's why the math wasn't mathing, y'all. $238.53. I was really like so boggled. Okay, this looks so much better and it is correct. I was like, what? How is this not making sense? So glad we figured that out, y'all. For emergency fund, I'm only putting $10 into there because I am doing a savings challenge. That at the end of the year it should be like 1275, so $1,275 going into the emergency fund. So that should bring me to around $1,500 at the end of the year. By the time then, like God's willing, y'all, I will be debt free. I will have gotten a promotion and we will be moving forward with, I'm claiming these things, okay, y'all? Putting a lot more money into like our savings and other different things. Um, Next is going to be Future, and that is getting $6. And Baby, which is this is just Baby Girl's regular savings that I'm doing one in our household budget, which is $8, which brings us to a total of $200 to that has been stuffed into our sinking funds tracker. Over the course of this year, you guys will see just how much we are centralizing all of our bills to our household account, even with investment savings and all of that stuff. Although we do still keep our separate accounts, whatever money, extra money we have, we can do whatever with it. But you are going to see most of our money sort of kind of go into our household account, pay for the bills, and take care of our household needs and ourselves all together, if that makes sense. I don't think we would ever get to a point where like just all of our money goes into one account, because I would definitely divorce my husband, y'all. I'm kidding, but seriously though. I don't think we'll ever fully get there, but as close as possible to it. So, in my SoFi account, where some of our sinking funds are, we started at 1238.48. After we stuffed everything, it's at 1287.48. Ally started off with, that's where pretty much all of the remainder of the sinking funds are. Started off at 1768.25 and ended out at 1889.25. Our credit union, this is where our rainy day funds are. Started off at 123.03, ended out at 153.03. And then weather, which is cash, started off at 23 and ended out at 23. And that is the breakdown, so it's easy for me to look into those accounts and make sure those accounts matches the numbers that I have as well too. I hope you guys enjoyed this sinking funds stuffing and a little bit of explaining about some of my sinking funds and what our plans are.